The quality of the work you submit determines the grade you earn. Here is a quote a former faculty member shared in one of my graduate courses. If you think that you are at the top of your game, you are good. If other people think you are at the top of your game, you are excellent. Excellence is about continual growth and improvement, no matter what your field of expertise. Each week during this course, you will receive a score based on the rubric and feedback on the work you submit. It is important to read and use the feedback to improve your work from week to week. In other words, to maintain excellence, you need to demonstrate growth and improvement in the following week. There are words on the rubric such as excellent, exemplary, meets requirements, good, adequate, needs improvements, and unacceptable. But what do these words mean related to your work? Excellent or exemplary is representing the best of its kind. Good is having the qualities required for a particular activity. This is equivalent to meets requirements. Adequate is acceptable, but not better than acceptable. This is equivalent to needs improvement. Unacceptable is not satisfactory or allowable. Therefore, if you do exactly what the activity directions specify you to do, and you do it well, you will meet requirements. Exemplary or excellent work requires going beyond the required work. Doing more is not limited to quantity, but quality. In other words, simply writing more or adding more references does not make the written document better, but adding new perspective, in-depth analysis, or presenting a strong case in support of your perspective or idea does enhance the quality of the work shared. In the online environment, the written word is not only evidence of your knowledge of the mechanics of writing, but evidence of your thinking processes and the depth of your understanding, the logic of your thinking processes, and the clarity of your skill in sharing your thinking in written words. In fact, without good thinking, good writing is not possible. Each learning activity that you submit has directions and a learning objective. I recommend, after crafting your written work, you look at the objective for that assignment and ask yourself, does my work provide evidence that I have met this objective? At the doctoral level, descriptive writing, that is, summarizing or describing what is in the literature, is rarely enough. As the next generation of scholars, your writing needs to demonstrate analysis, synthesis, and application of the existing knowledge to identify and to fill the gaps. Many of the objectives specific to the learning activities in these courses are focused on differentiating, designing, creating, formulating, analyzing, evaluating. These are higher level cognitive activities, and your work needs to provide evidence of more than recalling and summarizing what you read about a topic. A couple of other points to remember. Most activities in this course have a specified length, either a word count or a page range. You need to adhere to these requirements. Writing a focused and concise response or paper is a result of logical thinking and careful revision of the words used to communicate to others. Chapter 3 in the APA manual addresses clear and concise writing. Submissions that are too long or too short will earn ratings of needs improvements or unacceptable on the rubric. Reviewing, editing, and revising written work is critical to the quality of the final document. APA errors are not just the number of errors, but the magnitude of the error. An error on the reference page that results in the reader being unable to access the source, or in the in-text citation are critical errors and will result in a loss of points. An error that is consistently repeated in the paper or that recurs after feedback has been provided on a previous assignment are also considered serious and will result in ratings of needs improvement. Keep the APA manual next to your computer and use it frequently. References must be accessible to the reader. Do not link references through a password-protected database. On the discussion board and blog activities, extending the discussion is based on the content of the responses. Extending the discussion involves the introduction of new information, evidence, or insights, not just a restatement of the content from previous posts. This is demonstrated by active debate of the perspectives of the posts being responded to, the addition of new references and new evidence to either support or refute the position taken in the post, or a critical and constructive critique of the original post. Remember, a lively discussion includes a diversity of insights, ideas, and positions. Hopefully, this information will help you to earn the grade you desire.